Today we're going to be doing a brief tutorial on how to transfer your EKG and spirometry documents electronically to our EHR system. Step 1, you're going to select the Welch-Allyn Cardio Perfect icon on your desktop. You're going to have to make sure you input the correct username and password, not the defaulted one. As you can see here, we have it selected as Used Database Authentication. Username is going to be JL Bender. Password is going to be Miramont. Once this logs in, you're going to conduct your EKG or spirometry as per protocol. For today's purposes, we're just going to pull up a patient and go from there. And we're just going to select one of this patient's EKGs to use as an example. So once your EKG has been completed, rather than coming to the print icon and printing to our Snow Mesa or whatever location printer you are at, we're going to select from the drop-down menu the Qt PDF Writer. You're going to leave everything else the same, come down and click OK. It's then going to give you a drop-down menu. Each location will have their own title, but it will be dropping into community files. For here, you see Snow Mesa EKG and then the VPN address. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and replace this file name with the patient that we're doing. For that, we're going to set the identifier as being their patient ID number, so their last three, their first three of their name, followed by their numerical identifier, whatever type of test you're conducting, whether it's an EKG or a spirometry. In this case, it's an EKG, followed by the date. We're going to leave it saved as a PDF file and click Save. Once this part is completed, everything is done on your Welch-Allyn desktop, and then you will then enter your term server to pull it into the patient's chart. For our second part of the tutorial today, we're going to show you how to then bring that PDF document from the community files into the patient chart as a PDF. So once you're inside the patient's chart that you're transferring the EKG and or spirometry for, you're going to want to go to that patient's DocMan. Once in DocMan, your next step is to come to your left toolbar and select the folder that you want to place the document into. In this case, it's going to be an EKG. Once you see that you're at the EKG screen, your next step is to come to the Import Document icon. Once you have selected that, you're going to want to make sure you get into the correct folder. So we'll start at the top. You're going to want to go to your desktop. Once in your desktop, you're going to need to go to your community files. Within community files, you will find your site's dedicated folder for EKGs and spirometries. You will see Snow Mesa's EKGs. You will then look for whatever file name you brought in there. In this case, it's going to be this patient's. Once it's selected, you're going to select Open. You're going to want to enter in your date of service and then select your EKG checkbox. Once this is completed, you go down to your OK, click OK, and as you can see here, it transferred into the patient's chart. Upload is completed.